underpinned the whole approach to the Passion Play, just as it plays an important part in the lives of all who follow in the footsteps of Christ. A woman in the crowd invites us to pray for the kind of friendship that breaks down barriers. Joseph of Arimathea and a woman of Jerusalem prompt us to reflect on the inner conflicts that many have. We join Judas in a moving prayer of confession and stand at the foot of the cross, sharing the sadness of Mary, mother of Jesus. Our meditations come to an end with the voice of Christ offering us a wonderful hope that in Him we really do have everything to live for, today, tomorrow, and forever.
You didn't know their names, Jesus. You didn't recognize their faces, Jesus. Yet you reached out to meet their every need. Bread to eat, a healing touch, a look of friendship, forgiveness and love. Help us, Jesus, widen our friendship to those whose names we do not know, to those whose faces we do not recognize, in a world of hunger, in a world of need. You knew what hurt them, Jesus, the ache of broken relationships, the pain of violence and abuse, the fear of rejection. Yet you were not afraid, Jesus, to offer the hand of friendship. Help us, Jesus, widen our friendship and stretch out our hand in love and acceptance and support to those who know only rejection. You saw the barriers, Jesus. You felt the divisions, Jesus, of faith and religion, of culture and gender, of politics and race, and you broke them down. Help us, Jesus, extend your friendship across the barriers that divide our world and bring people together in a spirit of love. You were chosen, Jesus. God's Spirit was on you to bring love to the poor, to set the burdened and battered free. May your spirit of friendship so live in us that people see in our lives your friendship for them and know that you are Jesus forever the same.
We pray for the victims of natural disasters.
I hope we won't be late. I want to get to the market.
We pray for those who hunger.
I can't think what to give them for pudding.
We pray for those who have no home.
Should it be blue and yellow, or yellow and green? We pray for those who have not heard your message. We need to meet to discuss the appeal.
But I need you to come and talk to me.
We need to keep the vandals out.
But where can I find a quiet place?
We need to increase our congregation.
But who will ask me in? We pray for those who have not heard your message. We pray for churches to work together.
Together, nominally,
We rejoice in the diversity of our worship.
but we cling to our own tradition.
We give thanks that we are all God's children.
I'll meet you outside and make sure we sit together. We pray for those who have not heard your message. Lord, come live in my heart. Jesus, forever the same.
betrayed by a close friend, betrayed by the authorities, betrayed by the whole crowd. We betrayed you, Jesus. Forgive us. In the friend we let down, in the secret we let out, in the confidence we broke, we betrayed you, Jesus. Forgive us. In the person we passed by, in the needs we ignored, in the victim we had no time for, we betrayed you, Jesus. Forgive us. In the homeless person we avoided, in the eyes we did not seek, in the wealth we did not share, we betrayed you, Jesus. Forgive us. Then you forgave, Jesus. Now forgive. Put a new spirit within our hearts of commitment to our community. Be with those let down by society, by employment, by their families, by friends and neighbours, and by themselves. Put a new spirit within our hearts of commitment to our community. Guide those in positions of power and influence. Empower those who serve with sensitivity and passion. Put a new spirit within our hearts of commitment to our community. Our community is your community, divided by 2,000 years, but nothing more. Problems and needs just the same, fear and isolation just the same. Then you forgave. Now you forgive. Jesus, unchanging. Jesus, forever the same.
It happened on a public holiday, a public death at the crossroads of life. It happens to us all. At the moment of our deepest loss, this grieving, the nagging guilt felt by those closest to him. Why did it have to happen like this? If only we'd not been cowards. If only we'd been stronger and stayed with him. The dull disbelief as the reality sinks in. Surely this cannot be happening to him of all people. He does not deserve to die. Anger at the waste of it all. He has done nothing wrong. He is a good man. He could so easily have avoided it. The bargaining sets in. It should have been me. He still had so much to offer. Not him. It should have been me. And then the remembering. Do you remember when he broke the bread? Do you remember when he promised another friend, a comforter to be with us forever, the Spirit of truth? Slowly, slowly, acceptance. Look, there's no end to his loving. His words endure forever. Peace, trust, life, love. Jesus, forever the same.
he rose again from the dead. Now he lives. Then he said, "Peace be with you." Now he says, "Peace be with you." Then so many believed because they saw with their own eyes. Now even more blessings are in store for those who believe without seeing. Encourage one another with these words. Lord of all life, we thank you that death could not hold you. It's amazing, incredible, almost unbelievable that you came back to life when no one was expecting it. Now we know that death is not the end. Now we can be sure that nothing is hopeless. In a troubled world of broken friendships, of conflict, betrayal, and death, you are here. You make the difference to our lives. You give us hope and joy and peace. Because you are alive, we can live life to the full. And we have everything to live for. Today, tomorrow, and forever.